This is my new strategy for getting around the house.
Last time my foot's gonna look like that too, without a scar, so.
They brought me a card from all my coworkers at Cactus.
It looks pretty high-tech to be.
Good morning, vlog. Hello, it is November 2nd. My appointment is in 2 hours, but we just had a huge snowstorm happen last night. So I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna go talk to my dad and figure it out. It looks bad out there. I'll give you a little sneak peek. Anyways, I'm supposed to be leaving for my appointment soon, but we'll see what happens. I'll bring my phone, and I'll keep you guys updated. It's the next day. Sorry I didn't film yesterday after I left the hospital because I just couldn't. I do have to get surgery. I'm gonna be getting surgery tomorrow at 5 in the morning. And I did research about like what they have to put in me, and I think I know what they have to put in me, and it's permanent. And I'm just, it's really gross. I'll show you guys. Look at this. About to find out if I need surgery. Leg surgery on Friday. And then this is kind of what they're gonna put in me, I think. Like this kind of contraption. Like, look at that. It's crazy. And then I asked, I was like, do the pins and screws come out eventually? How does that work? But everyone's telling me that, they don't actually come out. So, yeah. So today I'm gonna, today will be my last day to be able to have a bath, because I'll have a splint on for 2 to 3 weeks, so I won't be able to bathe. So I'm gonna bathe today, kind of take it easy, because I gotta be at the hospital by 5, so I gotta wake up at like 4. Oh my god, this is my first time ever getting surgery, you guys.
My last bath before surgery. Probably my last bath for like 3 weeks. Last time my foot's gonna look like that too, without a scar, so. Yeah. 5 a.m. baby.
Tomorrow.
Hi, I have my sister's boyfriend Brad. He's doing some drawings for me on my cast.
This is fucking terrible.
Hi, it's later the next day. I got some holes from my injections, and I got some medication. I got something called Tramadol, some aspirins as well. So, here's my cast. If you guys want to see, I finally got a cast. Crazy. It's kind of interesting because there's like some like chalk like substance on my toes, and I don't really know what it is. But they put me under today. I'm gonna tell you guys how the experience was tomorrow when I wake up. I'm just so tired and barely slept. And yeah, so see you tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. I just woke up and I feel great, actually. That was like the best sleep I've had in a long time. Yeah, I'm just gonna explain the surgery a little bit to everyone, because I'm sure lots of people haven't had surgery before. Maybe not specifically leg surgery. So I went in at 5 a.m. yesterday morning. I sat in a waiting room for about an hour to get a number to go in. And then after I went in, we were brought to another room to wait a bit. And then after that, they brought me over to a bed in a room with like 50 other beds, and they were all separated by like curtains, and it was like super small. The room I was in was super tiny. It just had the bed and then a couple things to like a heart rate monitor and stuff like that. And they asked me to get undressed, take all my clothes off, and put on like, you know, the blue robes. So I did that, and then I was sitting in the bed, and that's kind of when it started to feel real to me, was when I was sitting in the tiny little hospital bed with a blue robe on, completely naked. And my dad was still with me at this point, so he was vibing with me, and we were there. We were probably in that room for 2 hours waiting for something. So at this point, it's like 9 o'clock. So it took 4 hours basically just to like get set up with everything. And then this lady came, asked me a few questions. I was considered an easy patient because I don't take any medication. I don't have any allergies. And my break was easy, and I'm young. They wheeled me away to another room. Then this room, my dad had to say bye to me at. They wheeled me into like the surgical room, but not quite the operating room. Like it was like the room outside. And I sat there for probably about 45 minutes. I had an anesthesiologist, oh my gosh, anesthesiologist come talk to me. He was super chill. He was so nice. Everyone there was so nice, by the way. The nurses, the doctors, everyone was awesome. And he kind of just checked in on me. I've never been I've never been knocked out from anesthesia. So he was like asking me about history in our family, if I would be allergic, like all this stuff. And I was like, I don't think so. And then the doctor came by. And one thing that was interesting to me is he was squeezing the opposite side of my ankle that's broken, like the inner side. And he was like, does this hurt? I was like, no. It's just like swollen. It's just numb. And he's like, does it hurt now? No. He's like, okay, well that's good, because there's a chance with most breaks like yours, there's a chance that you probably ripped a tendon in this part of your ankle. When you bends like that, like you can rip tendons. So he told me that they're going to double check when I was in surgery, and if I do have a ripped tendon, they would have had to go in on the other side and fix it, and then I would have had to come back in 6 weeks. In 6 weeks to get my my cast cut off. But if I don't have a ripped tendon, it would only be 2 weeks. So I'm sure you can picture what I'm thinking. I'm like, oh my god, please tell me it's not a ripped tendon. Anyway, I don't know if it is or isn't. No one confirmed that with me when I woke up, but they did tell me to come back in 2 weeks. And I am hoping that is because I didn't rip my tendon. Okay. Well, we'll know later. I know for sure later. So then after that, they wheeled me into the operation room. Bright light above me and everything. Like, there's a whole team of people. I look to my right and I see these big blown up images of my ankle and the break. And there's like trays all around me. And then like, there's 2 doctors. The anesthesiologist was there. And he just starts shooting the shit with me. And then he like put an IV in my arm. Sorry, I know this is gross, you guys. If you can't do blood. He put an IV in my arm. And then he put a mask on me. And he was like, just take a few deep breaths. And he just kept talking to me. And I'm like, out. And let me tell you, I thought when you were like under the influence of, you know, the anesthesia, I thought you had like dreams or something, or like you'd remember at least something. Nothing. Like, I'm telling you, nothing. Like, I don't remember a single thing. And then, yeah, and then I woke up in the same bed I was before in that small curtain room. I woke up there, and I was so high. I was just so tired from the anesthesia, you know what I mean? I was so high from that I was like, literally couldn't keep my eyes open. Like, I was like doing this,
my dad comes in and he's like, hey kiddo, how are you? And I'm just like, good, yeah. And they gave me like apple juice and some water, and both of them I could barely drink because I immediately felt nauseous. Like I thought I was gonna puke. So then they had to put something in my IV to help me not feel nauseous. So we stayed even longer because I felt like I was gonna chund. And then like we were anxious to leave, right? Like at this point it's like almost 3 o'clock. So we've been there at the hospital for 10 hours. So I was like, no, I'm good. I was okay. Like I couldn't walk on crutches all day yesterday. I don't know yet today if I can or not, but yesterday I was shaking and like just really drowsy. It was really hard to be stable in the crutches in that state. But yeah, put my clothes back on, drank some apple juice. They gave me my meds, and I left and got home, immediately fell asleep. I was so tired. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I had some people coming over today to say hi and wish me the best. I have a coworker coming, I have my sister and her boyfriend are coming, a few of my other buddies are coming over, so today's gonna be a busy day full of saying hi to people. I also have an art piece commission that I'm still working on. I'm gonna start by trying to finish up this commission piece. I already got this dog partially finished, and then I gotta do this, but yeah, it's coming together really good. Okay, I finished the commission. Lady wants me to take this part off though, so I'm gonna quickly scrub that out and try to erase it, but yeah. Okay, so after dealing with that lady's final request, this is what the final look looks like. Pretty cute, her 2 pooches. This is the picture it was based off of. But I changed the bottom dog's face, so he's like kind of looking up a little more cute. And then her only request was, because I'll show you the 2 I had. So this is what the original one looked like, with this like orange clip here. And then she asked me to take it off. So that's what it looks like now, finished. But yeah, so there we go.
Eventually.
This is my new strategy for getting around the house, because my leg hurts pretty bad. So, office chair for the win. Okay, so I just had a couple of my coworkers come and visit me and say hi. Shout out to Austin and Emma, love you guys. They brought me a card from all my coworkers at Cactus and some beautiful flowers. And I read all the messages in the card. Thanks guys, love you so much. And yes, it is gonna be in the vlog, okay? Here it is, says you're one tough cookie from your Cactus family. Shout out to Shay, get well soon, hope this card makes it in your next vlog. Shout out to Lexi, my biggest fan. For now, I'll watch your face on your vlogs, XOXO Lexi, your biggest fan. And shout out to Katie. You're a rock star. Hope this card makes an appearance in your YouTube video. It will. Thank you everyone, every single person that signed this card. I read all of them. Love you guys so much. And shout out to my girl Iraku on the back. I did not forget about you, girl. And here are the flowers that they got me. Super pretty. In regards to my medication, the meds, the pain meds, I can confirm have been making me constipated, which sucks. I did actually take my first poop today, this morning. After a lot of persistence, I finally did it, so that felt great. I'm having a lot of fibrous smoothies, courtesy of Kasha, thank you. And I am taking my aspirin once a day around 1 o'clock so that I don't have any blood clotting. So, yeah, the 2 things combined really been keeping me on edge. Just kidding, keeping me straight, keeping me healthy. So, yeah. Good morning. It's November 7th. I look like a walking dead zombie right now because I just didn't take off my makeup last night. I got this little comic book as one of my get well soon presents. So I've never read a Betty and Veronica comic book, but I'm excited to read this one. Anyway, I also have another commission to work on, so I'm going to be doing that today. I'm going to be playing some League. So far, leg is feeling okay.
I've been very tired since the surgery. It's been 2 full days since, so I've been really sleepy. I don't know if it's the medication or what it is, but yeah. So I'm just gonna go to the bathroom and kind of get ready for the day and see where I'm at. See, I've been standing up just washing my face and stuff, and all the blood rushing to my leg, it's making it feel numb. So like I can't stand for very long because it like hurts right now. I need to take some pain meds too. I haven't done that, but like I can feel the incision throbbing. So yeah. Okay, and now I'm here at my desk. I'm gonna do some video editing and work on a commission. I'll talk about next video. Also next video, I have a few friends coming over to potentially dye my hair on Tuesday. So if you're curious to see what it looks like to completely lose your mind because you're stuck at home for weeks, check out next vlog. That's gonna be kind of the theme of that one. And yeah, shout out again to everyone that dropped stuff off for me. I really appreciate it. It was delicious. I also got some brownies. So good. Yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you on Saturday. Also, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.